Hey guys, it's Nikki and welcome to this week's plan with me in my Erin Condren vertical neutral. I'm still sick, so if I sound terrible, I'm sorry. And this week I am kind of, I don't know, Franken planning, I guess. So I've got a bunch of glitter header sheets from ScribblePrintsCo. I've got her date covers from forever ago. I'm hoping that these will work in this planner. I have a couple of these flags. I have got a personal sized kit from SweetPinkElephant. And I'm missing a page. There's one more page to this. Here we go. So this is personal size, but it has, let's see, 6, 7. Oh, this might not work. We've got 7 full boxes, and I thought that I might try to use this in my Erin Condren, just because in my B6, when I've been using a kit that has this many full boxes, I end up not having room, but I need 8 full boxes, not 7, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't know. I guess we're going to figure it out. So I've also got a few functional sheets. These are actually from SweetPinkElephant from a long time ago. And then I've got some stuff from Sponsored by Coffee. So I think I'm just going to try to figure out how to make this work. I don't know if I mentioned I've got some washi from Simply Gilded that I'm going to put on the bottom. But now that I'm looking at this, I'm going to have to try to figure out what to do about my full boxes. Okay, we're just gonna, we'll make it work. Towards the weekend, I think I can probably figure out a way to not use one on one day. So this kit does have a whole bunch of little things. It has some various headers and it has a couple of to-dos, but I figured I could just pull these from ScribblePrintsCo and use them. So I think the first thing that I'm gonna do is my bottom washi. So I wanna go ahead and open this up. I've got so much washi from Simply Gilded that I haven't even taken the packaging off of, and I've been dying to use this one. I think it is so pretty. It actually has real glitter all over it, and I thought it would be good for this kit. Plus it's nice and thick, so I think it'll work well for being bottom washi. And maybe I'll actually kind of try to create a full box or use this as washi tape on the weekend. And I should probably use whiteout to get rid of these lines, but I don't know where that is right now. And actually this washi tape is really opaque, so that'll work out well. Okay, so let's turn this sideways. I've always mentioned that my coils on my Erin Condrens are generally okay and I never notice any chipping on them. But I want to show you guys real quick while I'm looking at it, if you can see this, that my black coil is actually chipping all over the place, which is kind of weird to me because I've never really had an issue with the rose gold ones chipping, at least not any worse than they are when I get them. So it's kind of strange that the black one is the one that ended up chipping. Okay, so I got my bottom washi down. It could probably be a little bit straighter and cut a little bit better, but that is okay. We're just gonna work with it for this week. Last week I didn't film last week, but I used this kit from Little Paper Prints, and I love how it looked, but I've realized that I really dislike writing on the Erin Condren paper. I just don't like this paper as much as I liked the older paper. So I'm gonna try to do, obviously this is gonna be white space, but I think I'm gonna try to do some like half boxes anywhere that I'm gonna be writing. I'm not gonna do any checklist. And I just realized that, of course, this is the week that I don't have the numbers that I need. Also, I'm not too sure what I did with these, why there's like random ones missing, but I don't know if I want to try to do, let's see, because this is only going to cover part and then the numbers should be covering the rest. Maybe I'll just leave my date covers as they are. This was going to look so cute though, so I'm kind of sad about that. Maybe I could do, yeah, I don't know. I think that's going to look silly without a number covering that. And I think that the ones that I've got aren't going to cover it. So I will save this and try to use that maybe a different week. I think I want to do my full boxes first, just so that I kind of know what I'm working around. So let's do full boxes, and I'm losing my voice already, you guys. I'm sorry. I may end up having to cut the rest of this video if my voice completely goes and like do sped through, and then maybe try to do a voiceover towards the end. So let's do, where are my little things? That would be the easiest to go off of for colors. So I don't think I'm gonna have anything that's like an exact match for these. So maybe just, because everything is gonna be pretty spaced out. Yeah, that really doesn't match though. Okay. Let's do this blue, or maybe I should do that deeper blue. No, let's do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm gonna go ahead and just lift this whole thing up and get it stuck to my hand. And then maybe this kind of like grayish blue I think would look nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so we've got just shades of blue, so maybe I should stick to that. I don't see anything that looks more of like a gray. So maybe if I keep with all the grayish blues, because these all seem pretty cool tones, so maybe I will do this one as well. Okay, so now that we're covered in stickers, oh, I lost one. I'm going to do all the way across the top to start with, just with the glitter headers. And I think maybe I'll do the darker blue up top and then the lighter in the middle, and then go back to another darker at the bottom. So this was the week that I was supposed to be moving. I think I mentioned in the last Plan With Me that my closing has been pushed. So obviously my moving has been pushed too. I think I mentioned that, but I know I tried to film last week and ended up not putting the video up, so I'm not sure if that's when I mentioned it. But since that has been pushed, I haven't even started packing yet, which I know I keep saying. I'm probably going to put it off until like the week before I move. I hate having to walk around boxes in my house. So I need to probably get started on at least the room that I'm in right now, which is mostly just for filming. The office is going to have to wait until pretty late, and so is like the kitchen and everything else. I'm sorry, I'm going to lose my voice, I can already tell. So I need to at least start, like Rowan and I went ahead and started on going through things a few weeks ago and throwing stuff out like that I don't want to take with me. So I need to kind of do that in a few more rooms right now. The place that I bought is actually smaller than where I am now, but the way that everything is laid out, it works out better for me. Right now I've got 3 rooms, but they're small rooms, and I really dislike having parts of the office in different rooms. And then I do all of the foiling downstairs in the dining room area, which is not ideal either. I used to do it in the main office, and I blew a fuse one time, and it took me like, I think it was like 2 hours because it blew the whole like upstairs. It took me like 2 hours to get the power back on up here. So I moved everything downstairs, and that's just because I've got so much in the office. So I moved everything back. Let's do these. Yeah. So I moved everything downstairs as far as the foiling goes, and that isn't ideal either. So I'm pretty excited to go ahead and get everything in one room, because the rooms at the new house are bigger, even though there's only 2 of them. So I need to kind of go through though and figure out how I'm going to set that up, because all of the machines I believe are going to be coming with me as well. Right now, The machines are at Mom's, and then I've got a couple of them here. That's mainly just for test prints though. I don't actually have like a printer here that I use for anything that we actually sell, so it'll be nice to have the printers, all the cutters and everything all in one place. Especially with the foiling, because I have to, right now, print at Mom's, bring them back here, print again, take them back to Mom's, and then cut them. Sometimes I'll cut stuff here, but I try not to just because it takes so long, because I've got 3 machines here, but normally only one of them has a blade that's actually working. I don't know why, but my blades are dying consistently. Like after a week, every single blade in all of my machines has to be switched out, and I'm not too sure why that is. It didn't used to be like that. I feel like it has something to do with the fact that I buy them on Amazon now, and maybe I need to be buying them straight from Silhouette, but anyway, now that I've rambled about that, so hey guys, so I did end up losing my voice while I was trying to film, and I don't sound much better now, but I decided it would be easier for me to attempt a voiceover instead of talking through the rest of my filming. So I went ahead and I did my dinner little things all the way across. I decided not to color block this week since I wasn't using Ombre Heart Checklist. On Tuesday I did a money little thing, and then on Friday I did a laptop since that is when I've been doing listings. And then for each of the other days, I just did either a heart or an asterisk. So I decided to go ahead and do glitter headers over top of my little things. Since I had the extra ones from ScribblePrintsCo, I kind of had as many as I needed. So I ended up doing another row of them underneath my middle section, which you guys will see in just a second. I went ahead and I put down my bill due sticker on Tuesday. And then I decided to go ahead and put in my full boxes. The sizing between the top and the middle row and like where the headers need to go has been confusing me in this planner. I'm still not used to it, so I decided to go ahead and put the top ones down so that I would know where to put the glitter headers for the second row of full boxes. And I ended up on the weekend just not using a full box on Sunday. So I did go ahead and put down my glitter headers on my middle row, and then I used this really cute weekend banner that was in this kit. Like I had mentioned, this kit was actually intended for the So Much Crafting inserts, but I thought that it had plenty of stickers with me pulling a couple of things in to be used in the Erin Condren. I actually really, really like this size for white space. So you can see I ended up pulling some more glitter headers and putting those underneath my middle row. And I just did this so that I had a little bit of separation in between everything. So now I'm going to go in and fill my days in. So on Monday I did an appointment label as well as a envelope, and that's just because I was packaging orders all day today. Today is Monday. I didn't do the voiceover yesterday because I was not feeling well. I also ended up using some stuff from Van Sticky, and I'll tell you guys as I go through here. So that quarter box with the bow is actually from Van Sticky. And then at the bottom, I did another quarter box with an alarm clock, and that is just because I've got a foil delivery that came today. Tuesday, I went ahead and did a half box, and then I go in with another one of these little quarter boxes that has the flag. And then I took one of the Van Sticky cutting Amy's, and she's kind of just holding a silhouette because tomorrow I will be cutting all day. Wednesday, I did a half box and an appointment label, and I ended up taking a trash can that was in this kit as well. The trash comes on Thursday, but I've been taking it out Wednesday night just so I don't forget before I leave the house. And now I've got a stack of Once More With Love Van Sticky Coffee Monsters Co. in my lap. So if you see me start pulling stuff from nowhere, that's why. I actually, since I wasn't showing you guys as I was doing it, I kept it in my lap so I could kind of like go through everything that I was using. So for Thursday, I ended up doing a half box, as well as another one of the flag quarter boxes, and I put a Coffee Monsters Co. laptop emoji in the half box, and then I did the little money bag down on the quarter box, and that's just because I've got a lot of bills that are due, and I know I've got a bill due sticker, but I wanted to go ahead and put that in as well because that's when I try to pay most everything. And then Thursday is going to be a big design day, so that is what the little emoji is for. Friday, I went ahead and put in an appointment label as well as a marquee, and the marquee is from Sponsored by Coffee. She still isn't reopened, so I'm sorry that I keep using her stuff, but I just love it so much. Down at the bottom, I ended up putting in another tiny little quarter box, and I used a munchkin from OnceMoreWithLove that is just the little mailing orders munchkin. I want to try to get through another round of orders on Friday, and then up top, the munchkin just says new releases because Friday I will hopefully have new releases. I have so many pre-sales right now that I'm working through, so I'm hoping that I will be able to get new releases up, but I'm not sure yet. Thursday I did a quarter box, and then I also ended up pulling in another quarter box from Van Sticky to put underneath it, and then I used a Amy sticker from Van Sticky where she's just washing the dishes because I need to get a lot of cleaning done this weekend. Up on Sunday, I did a half box as well as another one of the quarter boxes from Van Sticky, and in my half box, I have Amy in a pile of smelly laundry. I just need to get a lot of laundry done on Sunday as well. The half box in the middle, I end up putting a work sticker, and that is from Van Sticky as well, just the script. Because I'm hoping to get through a lot of work this weekend in between cleaning. Rowan has been helping me out. If you guys follow me on Instagram or in the Facebook group, you've probably seen, so I'm hoping she'll be able to help me out for a bit on Sunday. I put an appointment label at the bottom. The planning time sticker and the traveler's notebook are both from OnceMoreWithLove, and I'm hoping to film on Sunday. Went back and stuck down a grocery shopping sticker, and that is it. I'm going to open this up so you guys can see. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.